On the menu today, another plain cheese sandwich. Claire Freer from Sutton Coldfield says it's one of the only things she's able to eat. After contracting coronavirus early last year, she lost the ability to taste and smell. When her senses did return, they were distorted.
It's an off-perfume smell, but you do get hints of other things coming through sometimes, and they are kind of, to me, it's like the bottom of the bin. Damp dog a little bit, just generally horrible smells. Some of them I've never smelled before in my life. I don't know what I'm smelling, and it's distressing. It's debilitating. I can't cook, I can't eat properly. It's awful. It's an awful, awful thing to live with.
The condition is called parosmia. Everyday smells are distorted. Even nice ones can become strong and unpleasant. The charity Absent supports people who are having issues with their sense of smell or have lost it completely. It's often caused by injury or viruses, which is why it's become more prevalent during the pandemic.
We've gone from 1,500 members last year at this time to now over 40,000 on our combined platforms. So we have seen a huge interest, and most of the people who are coming into the group are extremely distressed. I think it's the sudden nature of the smell loss after COVID-19 that is really making people very, very nervous.
Our sense of smell comes from something called the olfactory system, deep inside our noses. There are neurons that detect smells, which are surrounded by a supportive tissue. And it's that tissue that's attacked by a chemical in COVID-19. It means the neurons can't work properly or send signals to the brain, which is what causes the loss of smell. The good news is these support cells can regrow, and so you can get your sense of smell back, usually in a matter of days or weeks. But for some, it can take a lot longer.
The loss of taste and smell is a bit different than the usual respiratory symptoms that we see. But in this first year of an emerging virus, I'm not surprised we're seeing this massive spectrum of symptoms that I think will narrow down after a few decades of this virus.
It's been almost a year since Claire developed problems with smell and taste. It's rare for symptoms to continue for so long, and she says the hardest part is not knowing when things will get back to normal. Lauren Hall, ITV News.